Rabbeinu, during the last 36 days of his life, he gives Musar to Klal Yisrael before he passes away, rebukes them, admonishes them for the past failings, and he mentions and he alludes to many things that happened in the past. And one thing he says, there are 11 days from Chorev, which is Har Sinai. If you go directly past Har Seir to Kodesh Barnea to enter into Eretz Yisrael. So Rashi explains, Omlem Moshe, Ma garamtem, Eilochem derech Tzorah michorev the Kodesh Barnea k'derech Har Seir. The shortest route, direct route from Sinai to Eretz Yisrael is derech Har Seir. V'afhu mahalach yud aleph yom, and it's an 11-day trek, journey. V'atam halachtem osa b'shlosha yomim. And we had Kvis Zaderech, we covered it in 3 days. Makes a calculation. The Shechina wanted to expedite this as quickly as possible. And because you actually behave destructively, so therefore you've been circling Har Seir for 40 years. It once mentioned a Chuvas Chasam Sofer, response from the Chasam Sofer, if you have a shul where the bima is not in the middle of the shul, are you permitted to daven such a shul? So Chasam Sofer says you're permitted to. And he explains why is the bima in the middle of the shul, in the center of the shul? Because the bima is the location where you read the Torah, Kriyas HaTorah. The center of a Jew's life is the Torah. Everything revolves around the Torah. That's what a Jew's life is about. Yaakov Avinu receives a bracha from Yitzchak. Akol kol Yaakov Yidayim Esav. The Medrash Eicha Rabosi tells us in the Psichta, in the introduction, that the nations of the world came to the greatest philosophers and asked them, how do we destroy the Jews? Are they vulnerable for destructions? He says, they tell them, go to the Botei Knesios, the Botei Medrashos. If you hear in the shuls the chirping of the children learning Torah and the voices of the adults in the Botei Medrash, in the studios learning Torah, you cannot in any way destroy them. Because Yitzchak gave a bracha to Yaakov, HaKol Kol Yaakov. As long as the voice is the voice of Yaakov, the hands will not be the hands of Esav. However, if you don't hear the chirpings of the children, and you don't hear the voice of Torah in the Botei Medrash, then Chas v'Sholem, then the Yadayim Yedei Esav, then the hands will be the hands of Esav. So we have a choice. Either the Torah is the center, or Chas v'Sholem, other things are the center of our lives. He says, Moshe Rabbeinu is giving Musar, he says, the shortest route is directly bypassed Har Seir. It takes 11 days, you did it in 3 days. But because Kilkaltem, for 40 years you've been revolving around Har Seir. What is the center of everything? That's Har Seir. Meaning, who has the upper hand? Seir has the upper hand. What happened when we left Sinai? We left Chorev. Chazal tell us it was Ketina Gaborechem Beis Sefer. It was like a child fleeing from school. We had enough. We were there long enough by Sinai. We wanted out already. And how did that manifest itself? What happened over the 40 years, that's what it manifested itself. Because they were not fully committed and they didn't appreciate what HaKadosh Baruch Hu had given them, as a result of this is why we continue to fail. And that's why, as the Chazal tell us, that just as a person's ill, he has to be rehabilitated. The rehabilitative process was a 40-year process. For us to be fully, we had to be incubated in Torah. Torah had to percolate in our system. Lo nidu Torah lo ochle aman. The man itself was spiritual food. We had to be spiritualized. That the repository of the Torah had to be in that spiritual location. That's only because we weren't worthy, because we're tinoks. And therefore, what did we revolve around in a circle for 40 years? It was Esav, Har Seir, rather than the Torah.